My voice calls you out of the shadows, revealing hidden schemes that threaten your spirit. The angels warn that there are forces conspiring against your well-being, whispering your downfall in secret halls. Yet I stand as your shield, lifting you into hope and covering you with eternal strength. Let no rumor shake your resolve, for my purpose triumphs over malicious plots. Hold tightly to my promise, for I am your refuge. Even when unrest seems to echo in dark corners, you shall not be consumed by fear. My presence stands guard at the threshold of your heart, turning every dire warning into an opportunity to trust. The threat of your demise looms, but I say it shall not prevail. I watch your steps, ready to intervene when despair tries to clamp down. With unwavering grace, I release new vision over you, shattering every harmful intention declared in secret. You may hear the rumor that someone has plotted your end, but let your soul find rest in my unwavering vigilance. I open doors no evil can close, forging a path of hope ahead. My angels have disclosed the attempt against your life, not to terrify you, but to empower you with clarity. Whatever is meant to silence your spirit will be turned into a testimony of my might. Let this knowledge lead you closer to my heart. In the stillness of night, when threats weigh heavy, remember the power that created stars to scatter darkness. I do not stand distant from your anguish. Instead, I safeguard every breath. Though cruelty tries to strike, my compassion forms a shield that no mortal can tear away. Feel my assurance elevating your spirit beyond mortal schemes. My love cannot be overthrown, and you remain anchored in the center of my will. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. I am aware of your doubts, yet I call you to trust my words now more than ever. Danger is real, but I am greater than every weapon raised against you. Do not let your heart faint when whispers of your downfall arise. My angels have alerted you so you may stand firm in faith and see my hand protect you. If you feel my might today, type "Unbreakable faith is my shield." When you question the purpose behind these warnings, recall that I reveal threats to strengthen you, not to sow panic. Your life is a tapestry woven with my careful hands, and no assassin's plan can unravel it. Let your thoughts dwell on my enduring mercy, for it surpasses every earthly scheme. I guide you toward a safe haven, creating a future that will not be sabotaged by mortal agendas. Trust my eternal oversight. In times of trembling, focus on the serenity I pour into your spirit. Though whispers claim someone wants to end your days, I have already thwarted countless dangers unseen. My angels stand vigilant at your side, shining a divine beacon that scatters malignant intent. Even in your darkest valley, I light the path ahead, proving that you are watched, loved, and destined for greater purpose than any arrow formed against you. Your senses may reel as you process this dire news, yet do not despair. Within my presence, you find a safety that transcends mortal comprehension. Every attempt to halt your calling becomes fuel for miraculous outcomes. I shape your steps so no adversity can fully prevail. This is no idle promise, it is a pledge sealed with infinite might. Hold steadfast, for I defend your cause with unwavering devotion. Let your heart be anchored in my compassion, a power that shatters illusions and exposes deception. I do not delight in your torment, but lead you through revelations meant to awaken your confidence in me. The angels have sounded this warning, urging you to remain in constant prayer and vigilance. My promise goes beyond fleeting assurances. It is an eternal covenant that overcomes the darkest conspiracies set against you. Even when the world seems wrapped in uncertainty, I remain the constant source of your protection. My authority is not limited by mortal threats, for I alone hold the keys to life and death. If your soul stands firm in my truth, no scheme can undermine what I have decreed. Now, if you believe these words, type "My heart stands open to your power." Listen to the solemn warning echoing from the realm of angels. There is an attempt to cast you into despair, to rob you of every hope. Yet my hand is neither shortened nor limited. I extend my grace over your life, rendering each lethal plan powerless. Let your fears dissolve in the fire of my infinite love, for I neither slumber nor overlook any detail of your struggle. I declare, you will stand victorious. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Though rumors swirl with menacing claims, my counsel is mightier than any scheme. In my presence, your enemies discover their weapons are nullified. I direct the flow of existence, orchestrating outcomes that favor your redemption. No hidden agenda can match my unbounded authority. Instead of yielding to dread, focus on my abiding faithfulness. I am here to conquer the gloom that tries to consume you. Your sense of alarm is understandable, for threats against your life are no light matter. Yet remember that my word stands forever, immune to manipulation. The power of mercy transcends every trap set for you. I do not whisper empty promises, each assurance comes fortified by my supreme command. The angels have spoken of these dark intentions so you can be armed with courage and the certainty that I watch over you. When nightfall brings unsettling visions, cast your anxieties upon me. I have not forgotten or abandoned you, for my care is unending. Let me carry the weight of fear that tries to paralyze your heart. I speak life where others speak destruction, proving my sovereignty in every circumstance. Rest in my unconditional grace, for it holds you firmly above the chaos that tries to drown your spirit. All that seeks to silence you must contend with my invincible promise. No mortal hand can undo what I have ordained. Even if malicious voices rise, I stand guard, turning peril into a stage for my miraculous interventions. Hear the angels, who call you to remain steadfast. If you trust in my everlasting shield, type "I am guided by holy assurance." I know every secret plan that aims to sever your destiny, and I have already charted a path through the dangers. My protection surrounds you like a fortress that cannot be breached. Let these warnings serve as reminders that I am engaged in every detail of your life. I do not leave you to fight alone, rather, I equip you with resilience that outlasts every threat. Anchor yourself in this reality, for I do not fail. You may feel uncertainty tightening its grip, but I tell you, do not surrender to the fear of betrayal. Every attempt to extinguish your flame only intensifies the brightness of my grace. You were designed to display the wonders of my power, and no intruder can strip away that purpose. My angels will stand watch, speaking life over your every breath. Remember my promises, for they remain unbreakable. The angel's alert is not meant to weigh you down, but to awaken you to the mighty covering I place upon you. When intimidation whispers, let your inner voice proclaim my unstoppable strength. I am not a distant guardian, but an ever-present refuge who turns attacks into triumphant testimonies. Keep believing in my nearness, for I delight in revealing deliverance to those who call upon my name in sincerity. Destruction may be planned by those who misunderstand your calling, but my vision for you cannot be canceled. I see every tear you shed, and I transform sorrow into building blocks of fortitude. In the midst of adversity, I seal your life with my unshakable defense. Even when threats loom, my compassion envelopes you, demonstrating that I reign over all. Let that truth echo in your heart as a melody of hope. I am the one who lifts you above the plots that have been woven in darkness. Trust in my guidance, for I direct each moment with purpose beyond human schemes. Shadows may threaten, yet my light cannot be overcome. If you choose to stand in that light, type "My soul clings to divine security." Be still in your spirit and know that no hidden dagger can pierce my plan for you. The angels have conveyed this threat so you might stand with sharpened resolve. Let my love erase every seed of panic, for I defend you when voices aim to undermine your confidence. My compassion knows no limit, and it will not be overshadowed by the darkest scheme. Remember that you are precious to me, and I watch you vigilantly. Take courage in my unwavering commitment to safeguard your future. When words of malice swirl, I counter them with declarations of life. My presence fortifies your mind, ensuring that conspiracies lose their power. Your days rest in my hands, not in the grip of hostile forces. My angels rally around your every step, dispelling gloom that tries to stifle your spirit. Let your faith rise, for I command victory. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. I am the architect of protection who stands between you and every lethal design. My sovereignty neutralizes the intentions formed in secrecy. Fear not those who plan your harm, for their weapons lack the authority to override my decree. Where you see threats, I see opportunities to manifest my salvation. The angels have issued this alert so you may cling tighter to me, confident that I stand as your mighty defender. Your spirit may tremble under the weight of alarming news, yet trust that I have already factored in every possible assault. I remain immovable, ready to dismantle any plan that dares to approach you. My promise is to keep you under the shadow of my infinite mercy. This is not the hour to fold in despair, but to rise in unshakable confidence. I, your Creator, am your shield against destructive whispers. In these moments of revelation, allow my assurance to overpower every anxious thought. I am the author of life, and I will not yield your existence to malicious plots. If you believe in my limitless authority, type "Faith ignites hope within me." I see beyond the facade of those who conspire, and I hold you in my hand, safe from their reach. The angels spoke to alert you, not to paralyze you with terror. My spirit breathes resilience into you, transforming alarm into a deeper reliance on me. Let your mind dwell on my promises, for they stand firm against shifting threats. You are more than a target, you are a vessel of my grace, destined to rise. When the world's noise grows deafening with dire warnings, remember my whisper of peace that calms the fiercest storm. I will not permit death's shadow to claim you before your appointed time. My angels guard your path, ensuring you remain aligned with my protective presence. Though intimidation attempts to disrupt your focus, my power overshadows every malignant aim. Trust that I watch vigilantly over you. These revelations may cause your heart to race, yet I ask you to steady yourself in my unchangeable essence. I am not indifferent, I am the God who delivers. No sentence of doom can override my blueprint for your life. The angels act upon my command to unveil these threats, motivating you to take refuge in my unending grace. When accusations arise, my truth stands as your unwavering defense. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. Hold on to the certainty that I work all things together for good to those who love me. Even this unsettling news will be converted into a platform for my power. Your faith need not crumble under speculation. I provide you with the spiritual armor to stand strong. Where mortal eyes see peril, I see the perfect canvas for miracles. Dare to believe that I preserve your life from every destructive voice. Open your heart to my watchful love, which encircles you day and night. No pronouncement of doom can stand against my all-encompassing care. I guide your thoughts toward confidence in me, proving that I am worthy of your unwavering trust. If you receive my shield right now, type peace flows through my soul. I am the Alpha and Omega, aware of every strategy formed in hidden chambers. The angels cry out to you, urging you to remain vigilant and dwell in my protection. Consider these warnings not as instruments of fear, but as confirmations that my guidance is real. I prepare a table of blessing for you in the presence of those who wish you harm, showcasing my reign over their powerless threats. Let your heart be calm. No rumor of death can thwart my design for your existence. I control the breath in your lungs and the beat of your heart. Rest assured, I do not allow malicious schemes to dictate your final chapter. My authority supersedes every mortal attempt. This knowledge should not puff you with pride, but fill you with gratitude. The angels stand by, testifying that my love covers you from every vantage. When the nights are long and your mind replays the ominous message that someone seeks your end, remember my devotion remains unwavering. I am the God who answers when called upon. Though the adversary tries to sow panic, I see calmness into your spirit. Each frightening rumor becomes evidence of how crucial your destiny is. I preserve you for the fulfillment of my grand purpose in your life. I see your tears when dread strikes. Yet I cradle you in gentleness, reaffirming that your story is held within my hands. Let these revelations serve to sharpen your awareness of my constant guardianship. You are not left wandering alone. I dispatch my angels to strengthen you with supernatural resolve. Let trust flourish where anxiety once grew, for I shield you from the arrows that aim to sabotage your hope. Every breath you take testifies to my sovereignty, far beyond any destructive plot. When your courage wavers, look to me, the everlasting bulwark against evil. If you stand strong in my promise today, type divine light conquers every threat. Allow my words to resonate deeply within you. You are not alone in this ordeal. Even if someone has declared themselves your enemy, I have marked you as my beloved child. The angels have sounded this alarm, confirming my attentiveness to every scheme. I am your unshakable fortress, dismantling the walls raised to trap you. Let gratitude replace trepidation, for I have set my seal upon your life. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. If turmoil persists, lift your eyes to my ceaseless guardianship. I remain the rock that cannot be moved, the foundation that sustains you through every violent storm. The threat of death cannot overshadow the brilliance of my saving power. Your steps are directed, your days appointed, and your future is safe in my sovereign plan. When fear demands space, let faith expand to dispel it completely. My message is clear, no weapon formed against you will prosper, for I stand as the ultimate authority. While others may attempt to orchestrate your downfall, I hold the final say. The angels have revealed the hazard lurking in secret corners, so you can rely on my eternal guarantee. Let your heart sing with confidence, for every malicious endeavor crumbles under my supreme command. I am your defender. Though the times seem perilous, let my peace settle within you like a gentle stream, washing away anxiety. When illusions of doom surface, combat them with the awareness that I am your creator, immeasurably greater than any adversary. I keep watch, ensuring that what was meant to be your end becomes a stepping stone to radiant testimonies. Believe in the power of my steadfast commitment to your well-being. I invite you to trust the depth of my kindness, which cancels out every destructive whisper. Look beyond mortal threats and see my glory envelop you. If you lean on my everlasting arms, Type heavenly power silences all harm. Your life holds immeasurable worth, and I will not stand by while malevolent plans brew. The angels have declared this crisis so you may awaken to my protection. I reign above every bit of darkness, preventing your soul from sinking. Let your focus remain on my unyielding fidelity, for it saturates your being. No matter how cunning the threat, I outmaneuver it with grace, restoring your sense of security. Tension may grip your mind as you confront the possibility of betrayal, but fear not, for I have conquered every domain. My infinite scope covers each scenario, turning potential tragedy into evidence of my might. When you feel doubt gnawing at your peace, remember that I shine brightest in dire circumstances. The angels remain by your side, safeguarding every step while my presence surrounds you completely. I summon you to stand firm, not crumbling under alarming prophecy. Your steps are ordained, and my protective power is not slack. The message of potential destruction is countered by my promise of abundant life. Darkness may attempt to swallow you, but I am the light that overcomes. Turn your ears to the truth that I speak. You are shielded, cherished, and destined to fulfill the plan I have assigned to you. Rest your concern in my everlasting arms. I see every angle of the threat, and I dismantle it piece by piece. My mercy envelopes you like a cloak no enemy can tear away. The angels act on my instructions, forming a barrier around you that confounds evildoers. Do not let your heart be troubled. Your future stands secure in my unchanging word. Let assurance replace the distress that tries to invade you. I hold you like a precious gem, hidden in the depth of my providence. If you choose to honor my care today, type confidence in God destroys all fear. Let no rumor overshadow the radiant truth of my involvement in your life. The angel's message spotlights the adversary's plot, yet it also highlights my ability to protect. I know every strand of your being, and I secure you in love. In the face of hostile declarations, cling to the knowledge that my grace endures. Though the road may twist, my strength remains your dependable anchor, unfailing and pure. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. I see you wrestling with the weight of this report, but you need not carry this burden alone. Cast your anxieties onto me, and I will replace them with a calm assurance. Even if the threat seems urgent, remember that I orchestrate the outcome. The angels have not proclaimed your end, they have announced a caution so you may witness my authority firsthand. Let your faith rise, for I am greater than the storm. In my hands, every malicious plan becomes a stepping stone toward deeper trust. I do not delight in threats or fear, but I use these moments to sharpen your awareness of my steadfast presence. The angels speak of potential harm so you can lean more fully on my omnipotence. As your shelter, I stand between you and destruction. Take heart, for I hold you with an unrelenting grip, guaranteeing your security. Though shadows of intimidation try to linger, my light covers them swiftly. I called forth galaxies, and I watch over you with equal attention. Realize that no mortal verdict overrides my protective word. Rest in my everlasting arms, for I subdue chaos and dismantle illusions of doom. Let your soul rejoice in me, the God who preserves his children through every turbulence that arises. Trust my divine plan, which prevails against all odds. If you stand on my word, type my hope is forged in divine power. You were formed for a purpose that transcends human plotting. The angels bring this revelation so you might turn your eyes to me. I am your unbreakable pillar, absorbing every shock of adversity. Even in the face of mortal schemes, my love remains your canopy. Let no rumor seize your peace, for my authority holds the final say. Your heart can dwell in tranquility, knowing you rest within my eternal perspective. I am the God who parts seas and silences storms, and I will not abandon you in this season of threat. The voice declaring your destruction does not come from me. I speak life over you, and I position angels to intercede on your behalf. Though you may feel weighed down by fear, remember my track record of delivering my beloved. I transform any impending calamity into a stage for my redemptive power. Do not let despair overshadow your conviction that I remain in full control. The angel's alert should remind you of my readiness to shield and guide. I break traps set against your soul and reverse curses hurled in your direction. My kingdom is an unassailable fortress, and I draw you inside its walls. See beyond the threat and grasp the magnitude of my concern, for you are always within my sight. When doubts knock on your mind, let faith open the door. I orchestrate every resource in creation to guard you from spiritual ambush. My angels are not idle observers, they actively engage to ensure your path continues according to my plan. This is not the time to shrink back, but to rise in confidence, acknowledging my supreme authority over life itself. I give you an unshakable footing in troubled times. I stand with you in unwavering loyalty, dispelling every fear that arises from dire predictions. If you accept my promise, type bound by grace, I stand victorious. Let your spirit blossom in the awareness of my unwavering presence. The angels announce this threat so you may cultivate deeper reliance on me. I am the Rock of Ages, immune to mortal tampering, and I extend my fortress around you. Fear loses its grip when you remember how infinitely I care for you. Do not let any declaration of doom overshadow the truth of my unstoppable power in your life. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this. I watch intently as rumors circle, and I neutralize hidden hazards that attempt to strike. You belong to me, and I do not hand over what is mine. My angels safeguard you with diligence, revealing schemes so you are never caught off guard. Let each wave of intimidation remind you that my sovereignty never fails. I redeem every circumstance, shaping it into a beacon of hope that defies destruction. As the angels warn, take heart that nothing escapes my gaze. I do not neglect even a sparrow, and you hold far greater worth to me. I set before you a future brimming with promise. No assassin's plan can triumph over my ordained timeline. Each day is a gift from my hand, a testament to my kindness. I infuse your moments with purpose, ensuring that malicious words fall powerless at my command. Be assured that I guard you with determination. Malice may attempt to disrupt your peace, but it cannot outmaneuver my divine watchfulness. The angels spoke so you might stand firm in truth, fully aware that my protection is unbreakable. Let faith conquer anxiety as you lift your voice in gratitude. My light envelopes you, keeping you from stumbling into the snares laid out by those who misunderstand my plan. I have spoken these words to ignite courage within you. Now you know there is a threat, but my promise outshines any menace. I hold you close, safe from every destructive aim. If you claim this victory, type my soul rejoices in God's shield. Dear son, I would really appreciate your help in liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell. I will be forever grateful to you for this.